just started from what was that? Damn. I don't even remember ending it there. Wait, no, what pretty bad. Restart from the last checkpoint. Okay, the last checkpoint is that place where the toad was attacking me. So I don't think it's gonna help anyway. Why do we have to go there?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
Wait.
Incendio!
What? This will shot me. Bug dogs. Duck box. What the fuck? So I don't have. Okay, okay. I just remember that I have a spell, by which I can actually pass, and it is this one. So Akio. Okay, it's not working anymore. What? No. Why does it say that I am in Hogwarts?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Piece of toast. Oh, nice.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Hello, welcome to this. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay,
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, at least you guard it.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
I have the two Tussie. That's
Incendio.
Keep finding me.
Incendio. Lumos. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. What of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
के काम से गए थे कुछ काम करके आ गए Leviosa. I don't fucking need that.
Revelio.
Is there? There's some side quest here. I see it on the map. Let's go find it. Oh, Hagrid. Hagrid's hut.
Revelio.
One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut. I am no carpenter. I think it might be possible to get a broomstick somewhere. Like, it was fun in the beginning, but now traveling this far on foot is kind of boring. That's why I don't like the Red Dead Redemption. That was the sole reason for it. Oh, no. I don't think there's a way from here, but I'm still gonna go. How did we survive that fall? I need a fucking boomstick. I'm gonna go to the Quidditch place after this. बुरा हुआ कबूतर. Where those? Looks like Teenshire on the map, so I'm not gonna go there yet.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations will fight like vegetables. Be it upon your conscience.
What? I need to learn. Ah, why did I? Ah, hate it. So we need to learn the disarming charm. Pass and send you on enemies. Determined Expelliarmus. Fast and send you on enemies. Okay. What the fuck are enemies? Okay, those guys. Yeah, I didn't see.
I found a Dirical den near one of the hamlets. Made some galleons off that little find.
Stop right there! Isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian?
Oh, what a light.
Hold steady, little Kneasel! Oh, too hard. What have you done?
Confringo! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
I don't want to fight so much.
Take up! That's proper football, that is! Nice try!
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Should have kept your distance.
Animagus. Okay. I don't think it's a good start as we died 2 times already in the game. Okay, we're gonna fight 4 guys at once, as we don't have what's left left.
Revelio. Incendio.
Hey.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. 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 Potato. Incendio.
This is a good idea to go here, but
Leviosa. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
okay, I got one Incendio. I need 2 more.
Incendio.
There's a weird claw on this. Okay.
Leviosa. Incendio.
What? Schwinder acts. What the fuck? What is over this place? I need to kill someone. I cannot find. Cannot fucking find an enemy here. only these three.
Incendio!
Does it work? No.
Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Yes!
Okay, I got what I needed. It's better to fast travel.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Gain advance time by pressing the map and pressing F. Okay. Get your advance time from day to night or night to day. Yes. So I learned it? Okay, no. Now I'm...
I hope you were able to take care of...
Professor, I can...
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm... Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Professor, do you have... Actually, perhaps another time.
Perhaps. Good to...
So now I know Expelliarmus. Let's see. Expelliarmus. I'm gonna put it for... I don't like that spell. What the fuck is that?
Revelio! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have got this. Keep practicing. Expelliarmus means it will Levioso.
Revelio!
I don't know where is
How
the
nice
treasure.
to see you, my young...
Okay, so now I need to go back to that place. Okay, from quest. Where's British? I'm gonna go to British first.
If only a new student were to help me with my sub.
my relatives work.
And another! Yes, another inflating car! How many times fire?
And have you seen how
Wonder what it was like.
I've always said that travel broad.
At least we don't have the stamina issue. Because we don't.
We have the most annoying.
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in
Come
the
on,
first place.
where are you?
You're
Revelius.
saying it wrong. Ugh, Revelia.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait, Accio. Ugh. He's ruined my entire school year. I hope a puff scheme goes up his nose and snatches his brain.
It'd poison the poor beast.
What sort of headmaster doesn't allow sports? Deserves to be in Azkaban.
Okay, Black cancelled the first.
Oh, Black
That's
was in
why.
Azkaban. I should pity the Dementor. The man had
I must forgot about that.
Besides, Azkaban wouldn't suit Black. Not enough mirrors.
Truer words were never spoken.
Here.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind. Perhaps best to shun that which leads him astray.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, The closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Through here.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Expelliarmus!
Fire.
Incendio!
Just for the fun.
Intramuros. Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I'll get you.
Expelliarmus!
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Levioso!
Is that the best?
Levioso! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio!
I need a Kyo, I think. Where's a Kyo?
Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
I think I can wear the gear. Neckwear. Do I have anything? Okay, I don't have. What? Why do I have to look like a dog? Why is this locked? I have to look like a Robin Hood. Select this shit. Fast.
Levioso. Accio.
Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Levioso. Accio.
Avada Kedavra. I need this.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
What the fuck?
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
So can I wear this robe? Let's try. Okay, I can actually wear it. So that means nah, it's still not a better.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
Gear slots are full. So I cannot pick them up? What the fuck? Complete many challenges. Increase your gear capacity or cell access. If I can drop them. Or if I can drop them.
Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio! There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded with the jacket. Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this, but there's no soul. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! well, monster. I can only imagine the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
It's like too weird as
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Revelio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! 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 Expelliarmus! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. But that's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. Reparo. I've seen this before. The Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Nice. I like it.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
What are you up to now?
There's a fast travel now, so.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Gear slots. Fuck yeah. I can only wear it at level 11, so.
What do you want?
Revelio.
I didn't talk about this.
Revelio.
Gear slots. What the fuck?
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Maybe not now. Merlin. Merlin's weird. What now? Yes, flying classes what I want.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good.
Wish I had my own broom. This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I hated my environment. Off on another adventure, are we?
I could test you. Oh, that would be incredible. If you're sure.
I'll be tested.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely.
I mean, the room of requirements still is not working. Sucks.
Accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now. Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you assigned a few more into the...
Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Duke.
Dear.
Yes, Professor.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Expelliarmus!
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio. Accio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be... The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description.
It will...
Conjure?
Yes. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need it.
Good.
Seen this many plants here before? Dig thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I'm ready for the next lesson.
Very well. First, you can acquire it by vanishing item. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
I have the moonstone you request.
Good. You can conjure more than potions and conjuration can be used to decorate. Why don't you try it on the wall?
Of all the potions you've brewed.
Good work. Shall we move on? The altering spell will allow you. You can change the colors. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I... Just aim your wand at any...
I have some questions about...
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
I would like the room to feel...
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it.
Okay, enough with this visualization.
And even... How did... The room... If you'd like...
Just get out, please.
Haven't seen this many plants here before.
This time just give me another Hogwarts, please. Astronomical power? Yeah, I don't want to go there. I want to get out. Just get out, please. Okay, guys, I'll be back in an hour. And we'll continue from here. We'll play some Quidditch, we'll get a broom. We'll go to Hogsmeade. I'll continue the story. So, thank you for joining me, and we'll continue from here.